good morning, dears. Hope all of you are fine. You have written your first unit test. Now we are going to begin our half-yearly portions. And the first chapter for half-yearly syllabus, you have the Roman numerals. Do you know what is this? This is the representation of mathematical number in the term of alphabets. But not all 26 alphabets we are going to use to represent this Roman numbers. Some of the selective alphabets we are going to use to represent Indo-Arabic numbers, such as certain alphabets are fixed for certain numerals. As example, if I start from I, this is fixed for 1. V, this is fixed for 5. X, this is fixed for 10. L, this is fixed for 50. C, this is fixed for 100. D, this is fixed for 500. And M, this is fixed for 1000. This is fixed alphabets for the numbers, for the mathematical numbers, for the numerals. This side you can see I have written all the alphabets. I is standing for 1, V stands for 5, X stands for 10, L stands for 50, C stands for 100, D stands for 500, and M stands for 1000. Is it? Then you will say, ma'am, only this many numbers do we have in Roman numbers? No, dear. Apart from this, we have Roman numerals. There we use certain rules to write those numbers. Is it? We have to use only these alphabets to write the numbers. Certain cases we add it, certain cases we subtract it. But that depends on the rule. There are certain rules to form this Roman numbers. Okay, my dear. Now, first of all, we should know certain things. Then we should discuss about the rule of Roman numbers. The things we should remember always are certain points that we have to keep it in our mind, that I am writing already. I have written there. Remember this. The first one, in the Roman number, system, there is no symbol for 0. For 0 there is no symbol. Number 2, the symbol V means 5 is never repeated. We cannot repeat it. Number 3, a symbol cannot be repeated more than 3 times. Now, this V we cannot repeat at all, but other symbols we can repeat, but maximum 3 times, not more than 3 times. Is it? Now, the last rule we should keep it in mind. The symbol I can be subtracted from V and X only. These 4 rules you must write. First of all, these are the things you must keep it in the mind. So these are the things to keep it in mind. Now there are certain rules. What are those rules? we should know those rules. Once we know the rule, then only we can write and we can form the Roman numbers. Otherwise, we cannot. So first of all, this is you have to write. Hope you have written this. Then we'll be discussing about the rules. There are 4 rules also. Okay. So let us see the rules related to Roman numbers. The first rule is rules related to Roman numerals. The first rule is rule 1. If a symbol is repeated, the value of symbol is added as many times as it is repeated. Example, if this I is written thrice, so it will be 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. If this x is written twice, then this will be 10 plus 10, 20. If this x is written thrice, then it will be 10 plus 10 plus 10, 30. If the c is repeated thrice, then it will be 100 plus 100 plus 100, then 300. Okay, my dear. So if a symbol is repeated, its value is added as many times the symbol is repeated. 3 times the symbol was repeated, see. So I have added thrice 100 plus 100 plus 100. This is the first rule of Roman numbers. So if we have to write anything, just example, if you have to write 8, how to write 8? 5 plus 3, 8. How to write 8? 5 plus 3. So for 5 we know V, and for 3 we know I, is it? Plus I, plus I, plus I. Then this total gives you 5, V, I. This is known as 8. Is it? So this is the way to form the number. This is the first rule I have written. Please write it. This rules, the things to be learned, that you should write in a copy. So you may have the note always. Rule number 2. If a symbol of smaller value is written to the left, if symbol of smaller value is written to the left side of greater value, then it is subtracted. As example, from the greater value. Example I'll be showing you up. Is it? What is the example for this? Just you see, if it is written IV, so V stands for 5 and I stands for 1. So this will be 5 minus 1, 4. Is it? IX, so 10 minus 1, 9, because this I is having smaller value and X is having greater value. So this is the way XC, C is having 100 and X is having less smaller value. So this will be 100 minus 10. 90. XL. So L is having greater value, X is having smaller value. So this will be 50 minus 10. 40. So these are the rule number 2. If a symbol with smaller value is written left side of the symbol of greater value, then it is subtracted. This example of this is written here. This is the example of rule number 2, my dears. Okay. So for today, you just leave it up to here. You must read what are the things, you must keep it in mind. And second, what is the rule? 2 rules I have written. Another 2 rules we'll be seeing tomorrow. Then we'll solve the exercises also. We'll form certain Roman numbers also. Till then, keep practicing and study, dear. This is though it is a new chapter. You have not studied till now. So you must study it, you must read it, and the fixed value what I have given you in the beginning, I stands for 1, V stands for 5, X stands for 10, that you should learn it by today. Okay, thank you dears, keep practicing. Thank you.